Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, chasing success with all your might, but somehow it always seems just out of reach? Picture this. You're grinding away at your job in a bustling city like New York, London, or Sydney, putting in extra hours, networking like crazy, and pushing yourself to the brink, only to end up exhausted and wondering why the big break hasn't come yet. It's a feeling so many young people in developed countries know all too well. The relentless hustle that promises results but often delivers stress, burnout, and a nagging sense of emptiness. But what if I told you that the key to true success isn't in the chase at all? What if, instead of pursuing it desperately, you could learn to attract it naturally, like a magnet drawing in what it needs? Today we're turning to the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill, the man who interviewed over 500 of the world's most successful people, from Andrew Carnegie to Thomas Edison, and distilled their secrets into principles that have transformed millions of lives. In this video, inspired by Hill's groundbreaking book, Think and Grow Rich, we'll explore how to stop chasing success and start attracting it. I'm here with you, gently guiding you through this journey with care and expertise, because I believe in your potential. Let's begin this empowering conversation and unlock the attractor within you. 1. Understand the difference between chasing and attracting. Why the chase leaves you empty. Let's start by clarifying what it means to chase versus attract success, because this foundational shift in perspective is crucial, especially for young adults in places like the United States, the United Kingdom, or Australia, where the culture often glorifies the hustle mentality. Chasing success is like sprinting after a bus that's always speeding away. You're expending massive energy, but you're never quite catching up. It's reactive, driven by fear of missing out, and it stems from a scarcity mindset. Think about it. In your daily life, perhaps you're applying to dozens of jobs, scrolling LinkedIn endlessly, or forcing networking events that feel draining. Napoleon Hill observed this in his studies. He noted that many people fail not because they lack talent, but because they're operating from a place of desperation rather than alignment. On the other hand, attracting success is about becoming the person who naturally draws opportunities to you. It's proactive, rooted in abundance, and based on the idea that like attracts like. Hill's philosophy, influenced by the law of attraction long before it became trendy, teaches that your thoughts and emotions emit a vibration that the universe responds to. If you're chasing with anxiety, you attract more chaos. If you attract with calm confidence, success flows in. I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on your own life. Have you been chasing lately? It's okay, we're all human, and recognizing this is the first step toward change. By understanding this difference, you'll begin to see how Hill's principles can help you release the pressure and invite ease into your path. Remember, dear viewer, you're worthy of success without the exhaustion, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. 2. Define your definite chief aim, the compass that guides attraction. Now that we've distinguished chasing from attracting, let's move to the heart of Napoleon Hill's teachings. Establishing a definite chief aim. This is your North Star, the clear, burning desire that directs all your energy without the frantic pursuit. For young people in developed nations, where options are endless, from tech startups in Silicon Valley to creative careers in London's media scene, or entrepreneurial ventures in Melbourne, this point is especially vital. Without a definite aim, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting and chasing every opportunity that looks shiny. He'll emphasize that success begins with a specific goal, not vague wishes. He said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So take a deep breath and ask yourself, what do I truly want? Is it financial freedom, a fulfilling career, better relationships, or perhaps a balanced life that includes time for family and hobbies? Write it down in detail. Hill recommended stating it in writing, reading it aloud twice daily, and visualizing it as already yours. This isn't about forcing it, it's about aligning your subconscious with your desire. Imagine a young professional in your shoes, say a 25-year-old in Chicago, who shifts from chasing promotions to defining her aim as building a sustainable online business that impacts 1,000 lives in the first year. Suddenly, ideas flow, connections appear, and synchronicities happen. This caring approach builds trust in yourself, reducing the overwhelm that so many face in competitive environments. You're not alone in this. Hill's method has helped countless others, and it can help you attract the success that matches your soul's purpose. Let's nurture that definite aim together. It's the gentle foundation for everything that follows. 3. Cultivate faith through autosuggestion, building unshakable belief. With your definite aim set, the next step is to cultivate faith, which Napoleon Hill described as the head chemist of the mind. Faith isn't blind optimism. It's a deep, unwavering belief that turns thoughts into reality. In our modern world, where social media bombards young people in the US, UK, and Australia with highlight reels of others' successes, it's easy to doubt yourself and chase validation externally. But Hill teaches that faith is built through autosuggestion, repeating positive affirmations to your subconscious until they become truth. Picture this. Every morning, as you sip your coffee in a cozy apartment in Manchester or drive through the suburbs of Sydney, you affirm, "I am attracting success effortlessly because I am worthy and capable." Hill drew from his interviews with tycoons who all shared this trait. They believed so strongly in their vision that obstacles seemed temporary. To make this practical and caring, start small. Record your affirmations in your own voice and listen during commutes or workouts. This isn't about pressuring yourself. It's a gentle reprogramming that dissolves self-doubt, a common hurdle for ambitious youth facing economic pressures or imposter syndrome. I care about your journey, and I know how empowering it feels when faith replaces fear. Remember the story Hill shared of Edwin Barnes, who desired to partner with Edison and attracted it through persistent faith, not chase? You have that same power. By embracing autosuggestion, you'll magnetize success, drawing mentors, opportunities, and resources that align with your aim. Trust me, this intelligent practice will transform your inner world, making the outer world respond in kind. 4. Harness the power of imagination. Visualizing your attracted future. As we build on faith, let's explore imagination, which Hill called the workshop of the mind, where all plans for success are fashioned. For viewers in fast-developing societies like ours, where innovation thrives but creativity can get stifled by routine jobs or academic pressures, this point offers a refreshing release from the chase. Instead of grinding away at tasks that don't inspire, use your imagination to vividly picture the success you're attracting. Hill advised 2 types: synthetic, rearranging old ideas, and creative, receiving new ones from your subconscious. Close your eyes now. Envision yourself in that dream role, feeling the joy of financial security, the pride of achievements, and the peace of balance. Make it sensory. Hear the applause, feel the handshake, see the numbers in your bank account. This isn't daydreaming. It's deliberate visualization that programs your mind to spot and seize aligning opportunities. Think of a young entrepreneur in Los Angeles, tired of chasing investors door to door, who instead visualizes partnerships and suddenly attracts a collaborator through a casual conversation. Hill's expertise shines here. He believed imagination connects us to infinite intelligence, attracting what we focus on. With a gentle, expert touch, I encourage you to set aside 10 minutes daily for this practice. It's warm and inviting, like nurturing a seed into a blooming flower. Overcome the difficulty of scattered thoughts by starting with guided sessions, perhaps even using apps tailored for Western lifestyles. By harnessing imagination, you'll stop pursuing and start pulling success toward you, creating an emotional resonance that feels deeply fulfilling and authentic. 5. Form a mastermind alliance, surrounding yourself with attracting energy. No one attracts success in isolation, and that's where Napoleon Hill's Mastermind Alliance comes in. A harmonious group of like-minded individuals who amplify each other's energies. In countries like the US, UK, and Australia, where individualism is prized but loneliness affects many young professionals amid remote work and urban isolation, building this alliance addresses a key emotional challenge. Chasing often means going solo, leading to burnout, but attracting thrives in community. Hill defined it as the coordination of knowledge and effort, in a spirit of harmony, between 2 or more people, for the attainment of a definite purpose. Seek out mentors, peers, or online groups who share your vision. Perhaps a virtual mastermind for aspiring writers in the UK, or tech innovators in Australia. Share ideas, offer support, and watch how collective faith and imagination create a magnetic field that draws resources. I recall Hill's example of the steel magnates who formed alliances to build empires. Today, it could be you and friends brainstorming over Zoom, attracting funding or collaborations effortlessly. Approach this with care. Choose people who uplift, not compete, fostering trust and vulnerability. This intelligent strategy not only solves the isolation many face, but also infuses your life with warmth and motivation. You're deserving of such supportive circles, and by forming one, you'll notice opportunities flowing in from unexpected directions, partnerships, advice, even serendipitous meetings. Let's commit to this together. It's a beautiful way to attract success while deepening meaningful connections. 6. Take inspired action. Moving with the flow, not force. We've covered mindset shifts, but attracting success requires action. Yet not the forceful chase, but inspired, aligned steps that Hill called organized planning. For young people in developed economies grappling with analysis paralysis or fear of failure, from job markets in New York to startup scenes in Berlin-inspired hubs like those in the UK, this point bridges thought to reality gently. Hill warned against procrastination, but emphasized action born from desire and faith, not desperation. Create a plan. Break your definite aim into daily, weekly steps, but remain flexible to intuition. If you're attracting a career change, don't spam applications. Instead, attend one event that feels right, or update your portfolio with passion. This solves the overwhelm by focusing on quality over quantity. Envision a recent grad in Toronto, who instead of chasing every internship, takes inspired action by volunteering in her field, and attracts a paid role organically. Hill's expertise reminds us that persistence is key, but paired with positive mental attitude, with caring intelligence. I suggest journaling your actions and adjusting as needed. It's a warm process of growth. Overcome setbacks by viewing them as lessons. Maintaining emotional resilience. By taking inspired action, you'll align your efforts with attraction, drawing momentum that feels effortless and joyful, turning potential roadblocks into stepping stones toward your abundant future. 7. Transmute negative emotions, clearing blocks to pure attraction. Finally, to fully attract success, we must address the subconscious saboteurs, negative emotions like fear, doubt, and envy, which Hill urged us to transmute into positives. In our high-pressure Western societies, where young adults battle anxiety from social comparisons on Instagram or economic instability, this is a compassionate tool for healing. Chasing amplifies these emotions, creating a repelling force, but attracting requires a clean emotional slate. Hill's emotional steps to riches involve guarding your mind, using auto-suggestion to replace fear with courage, indifference with enthusiasm. Practice daily. When doubt creeps in during a tough week at work in London or studying in Sydney, pause, breathe, and affirm your faith. Surround yourself with uplifting influences, books, podcasts, or nature walks, to maintain harmony. Think of Henry Ford, whom Hill studied, who overcame skepticism to build an empire by transmuting criticism into fuel. This expert advice is delivered gently. Start with self-compassion, acknowledging emotions without judgment, then shifting them. It builds profound trust in your attractor power, resolving inner conflicts that block flow. You're not flawed for feeling this way, it's human, and transforming it will magnetize success with emotional depth. By clearing these blocks, you'll experience a lightness that invites prosperity, relationships, and joy, proving that true attraction comes from within. As we wrap up this exploration of Napoleon Hill's wisdom on stopping the chase and starting to attract success, I hope you've felt a gentle stir within, a caring reminder that you hold the power to create the life you envision. Take a moment to reflect. Which of these 7 points resonates most with you right now? Perhaps defining your definite aim, or building faith through autosuggestion, or maybe forming a mastermind to share the journey. Ponder how applying even one could shift your daily experience, drawing in the opportunities you've been seeking without the exhaustion. Remember, dear viewer, success isn't a distant prize to hunt. It's a natural extension of your aligned, positive energy. You're capable, worthy, and supported in this. I'm truly grateful you've joined me today. If this video inspired you, please share in the comments below what you learned or how it made you feel. Your insights could motivate others on this path. Don't forget to like if it touched your heart, subscribe for more thoughtful content on personal growth and Hill's principles, And share this with a friend who might need this gentle nudge. Together, let's attract a world of abundance. Thank you, and until next time, keep attracting your best life.